Hey everybody, Max here, and I'm back to bring you guys a brand new review. So today we'll be taking a look at a game I have very mixed feelings about. This game is perhaps more complicated to review than 7 Days to Die even. That's right, you guessed it, or you looked at the title of this video, but that doesn't exactly matter. Today we'll be taking a look at No Man's Sky for the PlayStation 4. Let's go ahead and stop wasting time and begin our journey in space, but first let's go ahead and take a look by unboxing the copy of the game. Story/plot. In No Man's Sky, your character crash lands on a random planet and has to make repairs to your ship. Once you repair your ship, your objective begins. The entire objective in this game is to get to the center of the universe, but that's not the entire point of the game. This game is about space exploration, going to randomly generated planets and galaxies and discovering different species, learning new languages, and gathering materials to trade along with these interesting species, or to upgrade your exosuit, multi-tool, and ship. Gameplay and controls. Both gameplay and the controls are pretty solid in this title. For the gameplay, you'll be flying your ship across planets and galaxies, or you'll be on different planets gathering materials with your multi-tool in order to craft upgrades, or to trade in for in-game currency. Your multi-tool is basically a mining beam that also doubles as a weapon and a scanner. The choice is yours when it comes to upgrades as long as you have enough slots. Multi-tools, exosuits, and ships all have inventory slots that are a big key to this game, with each one having a limited number of slots until you find new upgrades or buy new ships. It's important to manage your inventory wisely or you'll end up missing on a rare item or two. This game also offers some first-person shooting combat with your multi-tool and space dogfights for your ships. The multi-tool combat is nothing special and at times feels very slow and clunky, but the dogfights can be pretty enjoyable when facing off against space pirates from time to time. Controls for No Man's Sky overall feel very fluid and I haven't had much issues in them as of this time. Graphics. No Man's Sky offers unique graphics that are very enjoyable to admire. You can really see the amount of detail this game offers when flying into the solar system of a new planet. However, with that being said, the only graphical issue I experience is the rendering distance. Now, with No Man's Sky being the first never-ending game, it's pretty amazing to see all this be actually true. Do you remember how exciting it was to glide over the walls in Batman Arkham City and explore the unfinished Gotham in the distance? The feeling is back with No Man's Sky and it's actually even better. Whenever zooming across the surface of planets or rushing to the surface from your local space station, sometimes the game renders in a way I actually haven't seen before. Sometimes I see materials before the polished ground renders correctly, and sometimes I don't see the polished ground until I've already landed. This isn't a huge issue overall as it has an effect on my game experience of the game, but it's something to be noted for sure. Online multiplayer. Now this is where things get weird. Basically the entire time while No Man's Sky was being developed, we were apparently lied to. As of the time of this review, you cannot play with your friends online, but the overall world the game offers is online. You can see what planets other players have claimed and discovered. There's a lot of theories on what's going on over at Hello Games and why the multiplayer isn't there, but overall it's pretty shady and we just want answers. With all this being said, I have to admit I'm somewhat glad this game isn't multiplayer as of now. Yes, it sucks we can't play with our best friends and discover plans together, but at the same time we don't have to worry about getting killed by random people or be bugged down with lag. I'm honestly torn between which one I'd rather have, but as now, I'm still waiting to hear about what happened in development for this game and why the multiplayer isn't there at all. Justice the game did. No Man's Sky has the most open and vast world ever in gaming history. The ships are interesting and most of all, learning new languages in the game is so satisfying. You learn one word at a time by going to relic locations and being able to understand a few words that a new alien is saying helps so much and is very rewarding in the long run. Justice that could have been done. Now if there being pros, of course there are cons. The combat is nothing special, the crafting isn't that submersive compared to 7 Days to Die, and overall the game feels somewhat empty. After a while, with the plot being so simple and no other side quests that don't tie into the crafting items from the main story, the game can get very boring unless you're a fan of the exploration. Final verdict. No Man's Sky is what people call a mile wide but an inch deep. In ways, I completely agree. This game doesn't have much to offer unless you love exploring, crafting, and upgrading. While I highly enjoy playing the game, I have friends who hate this game entirely. It's completely a 50-50 situation. I give No Man's Sky a 7 out of 10 simply because there needs to be more content. I love exploring the different planets and it's truly amazing to see how open this game is. Before you buy this game, you need to understand that this game isn't for everybody. Unless you love exploring and love sci-fi, wait until the price goes down for this game. I do feel like at some point in time every gamer needs to at least experience No Man's Sky because it's potentially the future of gaming, but if there's ever a sequel or even future updates, I'd love to see this game improve. I hope all of you enjoyed this review, and I hope all of you enjoy my future content with the gameplay that I'll be posting about this game as well. That's it for this review, and next time I'll be reviewing my number 9 finally. I'll see you guys then. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and have a nice day. Bye, you guys.
Awesome.